Killer whales are highly intelligent and social marine mammals. They inhabit specific territories, and instead of migrating, killer whales will defend and hunt.
Family groups are called matrilines, which consist of a lead female and her offspring, who are often protected on the outside by older male killer whales. Separate matrilines may join together in order to form a pod, which is 30 to 40 killer whales in total.
There are three different pods of killer whales. The first are residents, which establish their territories near coastal shores.
So, they're transient pods, who have very large territories and will travel up to 600 miles while still inhabiting the coastal ecosystems.
And lastly, offshore pods, which contain a larger population within a specific pod, are open ocean dwellers.
Males are usually solitary or protectors of a pod. Two males often playfully fight and act aggressive towards each other, but will reconcile by patting each other with their fins. Males also will often battle for female mates, resulting in many scars on the skin of male killer whales.
Along with their complex social structure, killer whales also have very intricate ways of communication. They communicate with three different types of vocalizations: clicks, whistles, and pulse calls.
Clicks are used for echolocation, where the killer whale uses this to locate prey, recognize objects in their surroundings, and also recognize other killer whales around them. Whistles and pulse calls are used for communication. Each pod has a different dialect of whistles and calls, and they are used to communicate between killer whales for instruction, navigation, and hunting. Killer whales are incredible at working together due to their phenomenal communication techniques.
Mother killer whales have a high parental involvement when raising their young. Mothers are very instructive and disciplinary towards young killer whales. Even from the age of 2 days old, the mother will discipline the young by scratching it or keeping it from moving to let it know that it's doing something wrong.
Each of these pods are unique in behavior, communication, and physical features. Due to this, each of these pods are very tight-knit groups and unique in the killer whale community.
Killer whales' communication also aids in the hunt for prey. Killer whales feed using their 4,050 canine teeth on smaller fish, penguins, squid, and other marine mammals such as dolphins and porpoises. They have many different hunting techniques, but also all of their hunts include fellow killer whales to help track down and kill its prey.
For example, using their pod, a killer whale will force a school of fish into an area so other whales can feed on them. They also use this tactic when hunting seals and penguins. They can beach themselves onto land to scare the penguins and seals into the water. In order to scare penguins and seals, killer whales will create waves to disorient their prey and also use side sweeps in order to imbalance the seal once it is in the water. Finally, their use of echolocation also is an advantage to the killer whales. They use clicks, whistles, and pulse calls to navigate and spot their prey. Watch as this group of killer whales works together to successfully capture a seal. Crikey! I can't believe they got the seal. Killer whales are incredible marine mammals. Their social structure, intelligence, communication, and hunting techniques are much alike our ancient human ancestors.
This has made the killer whale an apex predator in oceans worldwide and are a feat of evolution. Thanks for watching.